Okay, so the first step is to remove bucket. Next step is to get all your tools, a combination wrench and a socket. And we're just going to unscrew the 4 bolts and nuts that are holding that together. Be real careful because it's all plastic. So make sure you do lefty-loosey, righty-tighty so you don't crack anything. Once you get all the 4 bolts taken out, you kind of have to gently but with force pry that away from the piping that's right there. And I'll show you why this valve was failing right there. The gasket sits in between. There's 2 of them that sit into the valve itself, and you have to slide that in between the 2 pipes that are there. And you have to make sure that that sits flush. If that doesn't sit flush, no matter what you do, you're not going to get a good seal. Right here I'm putting in a new valve, and I'm twisting it to make sure that those gaskets line up just right before I start putting in my bolts.
20 minutes later.
Now that I got the gaskets all lined up and the valve in place, now I'm going to start putting in the bolts and the nuts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a cross pattern. The hardest part of this is that back bolt and nut because you can't see what you're doing. You got to kind of feel it in there. Make sure you don't cross thread those bolts, putting them on, or the nuts, putting them on the bolts, because if you do that, you're going to have a hard time. So they should just go on real easy, not a lot of force, the nut onto the bolt, and tighten them down finger tight. Remember, you're working with plastic here, so you don't want to crank down too hard. What I did was I got them good finger tight, and I was able to put my combination wrench on there, tighten it up just a little bit, and then I finished it off with the socket and went back with the combination. I feel I have more control over a combination wrench. I can feel what's going on, and I just cranked them down. You want to do a hex pattern, so start at the bottom corner, then you move to the top corner, then switch to the bottom corner and to the top corner. You never want to go straight across. You always want to go diagonal pattern. Other than that, this is a pretty good install. We ran a bunch of water in there. I filled up the tank up to half and let it sit, and absolutely 0 leakage. So this is a very simple project, probably 3 on the difficulty scale out of 10. You can do this. It's not a big deal. The biggest thing you want to do is just make sure your tanks are empty. I did the black tank, which I will never do the black tank again, the valve. The tank wasn't empty. So let's just say that bay right there, I was working and it didn't smell real good when I got to doing it. So the black tank I might pay to have somebody do. I'll never do that again. The gray tank, it's just dishwater, shower water. It's not a big deal. It does smell though after a while. Trust me. We were trying to figure out what that smell was. We figured it out. I went to one of the stores that sell a ton of camping supplies with RV stuff and bought the valve. And came back, and 21 minutes later, problem fixed. So this is how you install a valve. It's not that hard. You can sit here and watch me wrench on stuff all day long. Sorry about the footage isn't the greatest, but you get the gist on how to do this. It's not hard. Anybody can do this. It just takes a little bit of thinking things through and looking at it before you do something. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this video helped. I hope it instilled some confidence in people. And stay tuned for more episodes. We're heading up to Yosemite on the 22nd of this month. We'll be up there and filming some good stuff. And then it's up to San Francisco. Do some filming up there. And then who knows, on the way home, we don't know where we're going to stop. We're going to play it by ear. Anyway, thanks for watching. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. If you click the bell, you'll get notifications when I post new videos. Thanks. Take care, everybody. Bye.